Morning, Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let's raise Kundalini to Vandan. Put down to Shri Mataji's lotus feet and to Bandhan on. Open both hands in front of Mother. All the pure faith in our heart. Take a 3 deep breath in at your own time. Request Mother, Shri Mataji, please come in my heart. Please make my heart pure and please be here in my heart. Shri Mataji, please come in my attention. Please enlighten my attention. That you please come in my thoughts. Please enlighten my spirit. Mataji, with your blessings and pure spirit. We all want to do this meditation with pure heart. Please be there for this meditation. Three great mantras. Shri Mataji. We request Mother, Mother, please come in my Muladhara. Please enlighten my Muladhara chakra. Mataji, please take me to thoughtless awareness. Please take me to doubtless awareness. Mataji, please connect me to all pervading power. Mataji, you are door and you are in jar within me. We surrender ourselves at your lotus feet. I request Mother Shrimataji, please come in my Muladhara in the form of Shri Ganesha. Please help me clear my Muladhara chakra. Left hand towards Mother and right hand on the ground. Put attention on left Muladhara. And we say Nirmal Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, by your grace, I'm innocent. Now both hands on the lap, attention on Center Muladhara. And we say Shri Ganesha Gauri Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We say, Shri Mataji, please make me innocent. Please come in my Santa Muladhara. Please help me clear my Santa Muladhara. Shri Mataji, please make me innocent. Slowly put right hand towards mother and left hand on the ground. Attention on right Muladhara. Shri Kartikeya mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Say, Shrimataji, please make me worthy of your appreciation. Please make me worthy of your love. Shrimataji, please make me worthy of you. We again meditate on right Muladhara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Rakshasa Hantri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, you are the destroyer of all the evil in me. Please destroy all the negativity within me. We feel our attention becomes pure and feel thoughtless awareness. Stay in meditative state. Slowly take attention to Agya Chakra. Listen to Shrimataji.
So when you are in the collective, it should be such that another person should enjoy your company, enjoy your being there. That's something where there is no problem. But if you are demanding and if you are asking for things and you think end of yourself, you can not at all collective by any chance, but you will suffer for that. Automatically you will suffer. If this is realized and understood properly, your agya is solved. Like anger. People always boast, I'm very angry with him. Boast. But just make that anger into forgiveness. And you'll see the person, instead of you getting into problems, he will get into problems. Anger will upset you, but forgiveness will upset him automatically. It's the biggest weapon you have got is to forgive. And this is shown in Buddha's character throughout. And this will give you self-respect. That you are not disturbed by anything. Like a ship has to be seaworthy. If you put the ship on the sea and if it breaks, what's the use of making a ship? What's the use of a Sahaja-yogi who gets disturbed at every moment? You have to be seaworthy. And if you are seaworthy, nothing can disturb you, all right. The elephant is barking and the dogs are barking. All right, let them bark, what does matter? The elephant looks this side like that, sometimes takes some water and blesses them with water. All right, quieten down, so that your head will be cooled down. That will give you self-esteem, and you will know what you are much higher than others. And this is what is how to get rid of your ego, which is a very, very big problem according to you people. But then how to get rid of ego. Ego can be said, you go. When this I-ness goes away, the self rises. What is there to feel hurt? What is there to feel bad? What is there to hurt others? All right, you are cheated. Very good, at least you have not cheated anyone. Be happy about it. But once you are without ego, means you have surrendered yourself. No one can cheat you. Can you understand that? No one can cheat you. Because there is some higher force which is looking after. This is the way we should understand Buddha. This is, we should know our Buddha qualities. This is how our ego can be dissolved. When you say, Mother, we surrender to you, that just means that you give this horrible ego a complete holiday. Each means that. That is how this ego disappears. And I think all your just now, ragyas have opened out, most of you, somehow. And then you laugh at everything. You make fun of yourself. Just enjoy everything. May God bless you.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री एकादशा रुद्र साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाहनुमान नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाभैरव नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री बुद्ध नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महावीर नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाकार्तिकेय नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागणेश नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री येशो क्रिस्त नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री ब्रह्मदेव सरस्वती नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शिव पार्वती नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री हिरण्यगर्भ नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
We have silent meditation for 2 minutes.
rises, when she goes to the Agya Chakra, the Kundalini rises, when she goes to the Agya Chakra, which represents, as you say, the third eye, whatever you may call it, it is between the optic chiasma, and it looks after the pituitary and the pineal body. And as a result, we have developed two institutions called ego and superego. The ego is the one which tells us, I have done it, I am doing this. Both these institutions are sucked in by the enlightenment of this center. And that's how the thing opens out. And all your karmas are sucked in. So there's no problem of karmas. Only human beings think that they are doing karmas. Animals don't. They have no sense of sin or anything. They are completely under the bondage of God. So in Sanskrit they are called as Pashu, means under the bondage. But we are the ones who have got freedom. And that's why we think that we have done this and we have done that. We should not do this, we should not do that. But when the Kundalini rises and she awakens the center, then both these things are sucked in. And when they are sucked in, then you do not do any karmas anymore. You just are in a karma. You do everything. I mean, I travel, such a lot, and I have a family, and everything is there. But it's just happening. I'm just seeing it. I'm not doing anything as such. So when you are also awakened, there's no obligation. It's just happening. It is so. Is here where we should understand this center is bestowed upon by the great life of Christ. Christ is there. And they said that he died for our sins, died for our karmas, is a fact. Because when he is awakened, these two institutions are pulled inside. And you get your Kundalini out there. It opens out. And this bone, which has been calcified, opens out. And the Kundalini pierces through. And this is what it is that he died for our sins. But still the theory is extended that we must suffer. Why should we suffer? He has suffered for us already. And is already written by Thomas, who was traveling to India via Egypt, where he wrote the treatise, and he said that why should we suffer? Christ has already suffered for us. And he's talked everything about Sahaja Yoga. He said it is an experience of self-realization and everything. And that book now is out in England. After 48 years, they could decode the whole thing, which was found about 48 years back in Egypt. And is out now, and is beautiful. Gnostics is the name of the book. But is not so much appreciated by some of the people because it challenges the theories of sufferings and confessions and all this nonsense.
Awaken the Kundalini at will.
Me or you? You cannot awaken yourself. You see, you have to have one enlightened candle to enlighten another candle. This candle, which is not enlightened, cannot enlighten itself. But there's no obligation. But you can correct. Once it is awakened, you can correct it, you can develop it. First, only few hair-like strands of this energy come up and open the fontanelle bone area. And then this flow of Ru starts flowing on you, and it relaxes more of the centers. So more of these strands start coming up. So you can develop it at your will by understanding it. But you cannot enlighten yourself by yourself.
attaining total awareness? Why is this difficult?
Because it's not Sahaja meditation. All other meditations are artificial. You are in meditation when you are in such. Unless and until Kundalini is awakened and you are one with the divine power, still thinking all the time, how can you stop thinking? There is one thought that rises and another thought that falls off. Again another thought comes up and it falls off. It goes on like this, and we are dancing on the cusp of these thoughts. In between the thought there's a little space called as Vilamba, is the present. Either we are in the past or in the future. But that is only possible when the Kundalini comes up, then these thoughts become more lean and there's a bigger space left and you remain in thoughtless awareness. And that is how it works out. You got it.
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. We thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving this invaluable knowledge and beautiful stage. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for giving this joyous state, which wasn't ever possible without your grace. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Let's do collective bandhan and we'll listen to this beautiful Shiva Stuti. Today is Mahashivratri. We wish you all to have a very beautiful and blessed day. Thank you, everyone.
नागेन्द्रहाराय त्रिलोचनाय भस्माङ्गरागाय महेश्वराय नित्याय शुद्धाय दिगम्बराय तस्मै नकाराय नमः शिवाय। सलिलचन्दनचर्चिताय नन्दीश्वर प्रमथनाथ महेश्वराय मन्दार पुष्प बहुपुष्प सुपूजिताय तस्मै मकाराय नमः शिवाय। शिवाय गौरी वदनाब्जवृन्द सूर्याय दक्षा वरनाशकाय श्रीनीलकण्ठाय वृषध्वजाय तस्मै शिकाराय नमः शिवाय। वसिष्ठकुम्भोद्भवगौतमार्य मुनीन्द्रदेवार्चितशेखराय चन्द्रार्कवैश्वा नरलोचनाय तस्मै वकाराय नमः शिवाय। शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय पञ्चाक्षरमिदं पुण्यं यः पठेत् शिवसन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते। जयत्वदभ्रमभ्रमध्वजङ्गमश्वस विनिर्गमत्क्रमस्फुरत्रकालबालहव्यवत् धिमिद्विमिद्विमित्रन